Welcome, engineer friend. You spend your days solving complex problems and navigating technical puzzles. But when the tools are down and the day is done, your environment should restore your balance. This video is a gentle invitation to discover how minimalist apartment design, combined with the emotional influence of color psychology, can craft a space that uplifts, calms, and recharges you. We'll break down how specific colors impact your mood, how minimalist choices reduce mental clutter, and how intentional design turns your apartment into a sanctuary. Let's reimagine your space as not just functional, but emotionally intelligent. Minimalism is often misunderstood as empty or overly restrictive. In reality, it's a design philosophy rooted in clarity and peace. For the busy mind of an engineer, this can be a game changer. Minimalist spaces strip away the non-essential, leaving room for mental focus and emotional rest. Clean lines, intentional placements, and the elimination of visual noise help reduce stress and decision fatigue. When your surroundings are simplified, your thoughts can follow suit. The brain isn't constantly filtering distractions. Instead, it finds harmony, and in that harmony, your mood is lifted gently and sustainably. Color is more than just visual appeal. It's an emotional language. Studies show certain colors activate emotional responses in the brain. For example, soft blues are calming, greens are restorative, and yellows inspire optimism. In minimalist interiors, color choices carry even more weight because each one stands out clearly. Choosing the right palette helps you control your daily emotional environment. Want a workspace that calms you? Lean toward muted grays or seafoam green. Need motivation? Pops of warm yellow or red can energize without overwhelming when used sparingly. Your color choices set the emotional temperature of your home. White walls aren't boring, they're powerful. In minimalist spaces, white and off-white shades create an atmosphere of calm and spaciousness. These neutral backgrounds invite clarity, especially helpful after a day filled with screens and circuits. White reflects natural light, making spaces feel open and fresh, even when compact. Psychologically, white symbolizes renewal and potential. It's the color of clean slates and new ideas, ideal for a creative, problem-solving mind. Add warmth through textures like wool or wood to avoid sterility. The result? A space that clears your mind without feeling clinical. Gray is a minimalist favorite, but it needs balance. Used right, it feels sophisticated and soothing, offering a neutral base that supports bolder accents. Charcoal or slate can add drama and depth, while lighter grays keep things soft and modern. It helps the brain relax, especially when paired with warm lighting. However, too much gray can feel emotionally flat. A completely monochrome space may lead to dull moods or a sense of detachment. To avoid this, pair grays with warm wood tones, houseplants, or colorful art. Gray should frame emotion, not replace it. Yellow, when used sparingly, is a mood booster. It's the color of sunlight and happiness, instantly lifting the vibe of a minimalist apartment. Try adding yellow in cushions, artwork, or kitchen accessories. Even a small presence of yellow can spark creativity and optimism. Great for an engineer's analytical yet imaginative brain. The key is moderation. Overusing yellow can be overstimulating, even anxiety-inducing. Balance it against calming neutrals to create focal points that energize without chaos. Think of yellow as emotional espresso, small sips that stimulate without overwhelming. Green is the most restful color for the human eye, associated with nature, renewal, and growth. It's ideal for a relaxing minimalist apartment. A pale sage or dusty olive tone on walls or textiles invites emotional balance. Even better, adding plants introduces real greenery with added air-purifying benefits. Green helps reduce stress and fatigue, perfect after long days of cognitive demand. Its subtlety fits well with minimalist design while providing a psychological lift. The brain associates green with safety and life, subtly reinforcing a sense of peace. It invites a grounded, steady mood. Blue is widely recognized for its calming qualities. In minimalism, soft blues create tranquil environments without distracting the eye. Great for bedrooms or reading areas, blue tones can slow the heart rate and reduce anxiety. It's like a mental deep breath each time you enter the room. For engineers, Blue also enhances focus and precision. It's a favorite in workplaces for a reason. It promotes clear thinking. Lighter shades for rest, deeper tones like navy for groundedness. Blue spaces feel like emotional gravity, pulling you gently back into balance. Red is powerful and primal. In a minimalist apartment, it should be used like a spice, intentionally and with care. A single red vase, chair, or piece of art can inject confidence and passion into a room. It's ideal in areas where energy is welcome, like near a home gym or kitchen. Psychologically, red triggers alertness and excitement. It raises energy levels and draws attention, but overuse can lead to tension or aggression. Think of it as a visual exclamation mark, sparingly placed, but unmistakably effective. Minimalist design values open floor space. Bare floors, whether hardwood, polished concrete, or simple rugs, offer visual silence. They reflect light and reduce visual clutter, which helps your brain rest. A spacious floor area subconsciously signals freedom and possibility. For engineers who often manage complex inputs, a minimalist floor space acts as a reset zone. It doesn't ask anything of you. No mess, no distractions, just peace and potential. Think of your floors as the pause button of your apartment. Minimalism doesn't mean having nothing, it means everything has a place. Smart storage allows you to keep your tools, gadgets, and gear without overwhelming your living space. Floating shelves, hidden compartments, and multi-purpose furniture preserve simplicity while maintaining functionality. Out of sight means out of mind, literally. Clutter increases cortisol levels and mental fatigue. Thoughtful storage frees up not just physical space, but also mental bandwidth. Keeps your apartment lean and your mind agile. Texture brings emotion where color is restrained. In minimalist spaces, tactile variety replaces visual complexity. Think chunky wool throws, grainy wood tables, or woven fabric cushions. These add depth and warmth to your space without visual overload. Textured items also engage the senses subtly, creating emotional richness. A simple linen curtain may be more mood-enhancing than any bright color when chosen with intention. Minimalism isn't cold, it just speaks through quieter design languages like texture and material. Light is a form of design, and in minimalism, it's essential. Natural light should be maximized through sheer curtains and clean window frames. Warm, indirect lighting at night softens edges and lowers stress. Avoid harsh overheads when possible. Lighting has a powerful effect on mood. Cool white can sharpen focus during work hours. Warm amber tones prepare the mind for rest. Your apartment becomes emotionally responsive when lighting is layered, directional, and intentional. A minimalist apartment doesn't mean removing personality. It means curating it. Choose a few meaningful items, an engineering award, a travel photo, or a piece of DIY furniture. These personal artifacts anchor the space emotionally. By selecting instead of collecting, you keep emotional depth without crowding. Each object has a story and purpose. Your apartment reflects who you are, not just what you own. Minimalism honors memory and meaning, not materialism. Minimalist furniture has clean lines and multipurpose roles. A table becomes a desk. A sofa stores books beneath. The right scale and spacing give your apartment room to breathe, literally improving how air and light move through the space. Design isn't just aesthetic, it's experiential. Furniture that suits your workflow and rest patterns contributes directly to your emotional balance. Think light wood, rounded edges, and modularity. Let your furniture support you without screaming for attention. Not every part of your apartment needs to be plugged in. A tech-free zone, like a cozy reading nook or plant-filled corner, encourages rest and real presence. It signals the brain to pause and recharge. In a world of constant connectivity, minimalism creates space to disconnect. This isn't anti-technology, it's pro-balance. Engineering your environment to support stillness is one of the most powerful design choices you can make. Minimalist apartment design isn't about creating a showroom. It's about shaping your emotional landscape with intention. Color psychology, clean layouts, and meaningful objects all work together to build a home that restores rather than depletes. As an engineer, you build systems. Now, consider your apartment one of them, a system designed not just for function, but for emotional resilience. Choose less, feel more, and let your space do the healing.